Here we talk about football. So I've released a few videos from yesterday. I think today I've released two videos in my YouTube channel. You can watch it. The video basically talks about how what was it talking about, man? I've forgotten what was it talking about. The video was basically talking about how Manchester? Oh yeah, the game that you're going to play on Saturday, Manchester City versus Manchester United, the derby. I was basically saying that people should stop doing what? People should stop talking ill of Manchester United and concentrate on their own life, because Manchester United will win. Will These few years that are coming will show us clearly where Manchester United will be, all the rank that Manchester United will be at. So the game that is on Sunday, Manchester United versus Manchester City, that game is 50-50. To be sincere. Need to be sincere, that game is 50-50. We really don't know what will happen clearly, but we hope that Manchester United, with the new signings that we've got, everything will be well. So before the international break, we had a few injuries. One injury that happened that game, the Burnley game, just barely, even maybe just after 20 minutes of playing, Cunha had a hamstring injury, and we don't know what is happening right now. Maybe the news have come in. The news that have come in is that the injury was not that bad, and he might be playing come Sunday, Manchester City versus Manchester United. So we really hope that he plays. He's not even one. He's one of the best players in Manchester United right now. So let us hope he plays in that game. You saw how the the vigorous nature and the attacking way a footballer should be. That's how Matheus Cunha is. All right. So that's why I'm advocating that Matheus Cunha plays for Manchester United. Or the news. I hope the news are correct, because according to the tabloids and the Western media, social media, they are saying that the hamstring injury is not that much big of a deal, and he'll be back playing on Sunday, Manchester City versus Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, another issue I want to talk about in Manchester United. This guy left. I think he had an injury last season in the middle of the start of the season. I don't know why. Until now, this guy is not. Until now, this guy is not yet from the injury. They are saying that he'll be back 3 weeks, 2 weeks after the international break, which I do not take, or which I don't mind, but we really need Vincent Lombo. Hi, how are you? Can you like the live, subscribe as we continue? I'm talking about Lisandro Martinez, the defender from Manchester United. Yes, hi, welcome to the live. Yes, the defender has been out on an injury for a long time, and we hope that he comes back and plays well. Really need somebody who can play with Delete, right? Delete is a good player, but he needs support. If we get that back four of, or should I say back three of Martinez, Delete, Lenioro, and Maguire. If you put Maguire at minute 60, at minute 67, there Maguire performs. Welcome to my live. Can you like the video, subscribe as we continue? So that game, Manchester United versus Manchester City, I'm predicting a 50-50. Right now, Manchester City are not in the kind or in the level. What is your name? My name is Victor. And my channel is Venchy Reacts. Here we react about football. So like the live, subscribe, and let us continue. Same thing as I was saying. That game is 50-50. And I hope Manchester United wins, because right now Brian Bemo has been. I've had news from various people and content creators in TikTok and ESPN that Brian Mbeumo has an injury, so I don't think if he'll be playing, and he's one of the major players in Manchester United. So let's see what will go on. So road to 100 subscribers. Can you get me there? And then we have then we continue with road to what 1,000 subscribers. Road to 500 subscribers. Pernius Gisore. Hi, how are you? Welcome to my live. Yeah. So basically, that is that. Like my live, subscribe as we continue. The next thing I want to talk about is what was it about? The Premier League is back. Yes, and if you're a football supporter, you know games are going to be played. You know Nottingham Forest is playing against Arsenal, and I need predictions. Can you type their predictions? Because the Gunners are the Gunners. This team is weird because how will you call yourself the Gunners? Do you know even who a Gunner is? No, you know Gunners. Stop! Don't give yourself bad reputation. Say just Gunners. You shoot people, not Gunners. You know. So Arsenal is going to play Nottingham Forest. Right now, Nottingham Forest, I don't think it is in the right manner or the right way of defending or fighting for their position. Why? Because Marinakis the coach of Nottingham Forest has been fired, you know. And you firing a coach and getting a new coach is not that easy. I think Nottingham Forest want Ange Postecoglou. Yes, I think they want that guy from the one who was fired from Tottenham. Welcome to my live. Subscribe, like, and continue. What is this? SLV Foot Edicts. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. Yeah. So it is this simple. You know, a manager to come to another team and be able to take that team to another level is not easy. So we have to give Ange time in Nottingham Forest. You speak French? No, I don't speak French. I learned French in high school for 2 years. Then I dropped it, so I don't speak French. I only know a few terms in French. Can you like the live? Like the live, please. Like the live and subscribe. Thank you. So Nottingham Forest. Yeah, French. Yeah, Francais. Teach me some words. What is football? Is it le football in French? Good. So Nottingham Forest is going to play with yes, it is le football. Okay, good. Now I've remembered. Yeah, I understand a little bit of French. Yeah. So Nottingham Forest, I think they are going to be beaten. But let us wait and see because Arsenal right now has injuries, crazy injuries. Isak. Oh my God. No, I meant Havertz. Havertz is on an injury. Bukayo Saka is on an injury. So, well, let us see what. But right now, Arsenal has a very big depth of footballers. So I don't think any one of them should complain or anyone should be giving out excuses. You wanted a number 9, you got Gyökeres. You wanted another supporter in the midfield. Now you got Zubimendi. Yeah. You wanted. I've forgotten the other players you signed. You really have depth. So Arsenal fight for the title as much as Liverpool is also fighting for that title. Right now, Liverpool is best. No loss. It's better than Nottingham Forest. Oh, yes. You know, Nottingham Forest right now with the defense of Murillo, defense of Milenkovic, uh, it is tough to pass those players, you know, and Arsenal players, and you know it as well as I know it, Arsenal players and fans and supporters, you know how you usually score your goals. Yeah? Set pieces. And they are one of the most rated teams in the Premier League who know how to defend set pieces, and they have a very good defense system. LOS. You have Giroud. Okay, Giroud. I don't know where he is right now. So I'm talking about the Premier League. By the way, who knows Mark Goldbridge? Mark Goldbridge has been given a contract to streamline or to live stream Bundesliga. You know that? So it's a very great win for people who are online right now. What's your origin? My origin, oh, if I start now explaining my origin to the roots, it will be boring. But my origin is from Kenya. Yes, I'm from Kenya. Yeah, surviving. Let us continue. Apart from that, go to my YouTube videos there and like, subscribe, watch. Okay, and your nationality. I'm a Kenyan by birth. Yeah, so I am Kenyan through, and if you catch me right now, my blood will be black, white, red, Kenyan. All right. Are you a French guy, fully French, or what's your nationality? Good, good, good. So without Saka, Arsenal, I think, is not at the right level that they can play. Ah, thank you, bye, thank you for saying that. Subscribe as you continue, like the live. So a little bit of exercise keeps somebody fit. So I was talking about football and how the football world is structured right now. For example, Arsenal has finished second position for how long? How long? Almost 4 seasons or 3 seasons in a row. First of all, that game against Tottenham against I think it was Tottenham against Brighton. And Arsenal just needed Brighton to win that game, if you remember it very well. But they did not win. Hence, Arsenal finished number 2. Man, I've waited for the great Manchester United to pick up. It's been long. I hope the new players that we've signed really make a difference, because right now it's trouble. I am having trouble to understand how we will be able to win this league, or not even winning, compete. If Grimsby Town can beat Manchester United, we are here breaking records for other towns. I had a lady who was supporting Grimsby saying, you know what she was saying, that she had a wedding that weekend, but the one thing that is making her happy, or the headlight of her day, was Manchester United Manchester United losing to Grimsby Town. So you can imagine we are making history by losing games. So I hope Ruben Amorim does his thing and enables us to win some games. There's this guy, a TikToker, I think, yeah, content creator, who I think it is almost 365 days he has not yet cut his hair. That guy usually says day 100 from Manchester United winning 5 games in a row. Yeah, this guy, I don't think if he'll ever cut his hair, the or cut his hair fully. So yeah, let us see what will happen. One thing I would like to tell the fans is, don't tire from supporting your manager. That's one thing that I'll tell you. Your manager is your key, or is the one who's controlling the team right now. So bashing him in the media platforms, talking ill about him, saying Ruben Amorim must go, that's not the right way or the right manner in which you can handle things. Right now, let us give Ruben Amorim time, you know. Let us give him the players that he needs and wants. Then after that, we'll judge him by that. Yeah, after that, 1 season later, 2 seasons later, we're not like Arteta. Arteta should be out of out of Arsenal right now, because you cannot stay all those seasons just finishing number 2, not winning any silverware. Even Ten Hag came and won. So who are you to stay all these years without winning anything? Yeah. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. As the red goes marching on. So, Ronaldo is almost reaching 1,000 goals. My goat is almost reaching 1,000 goals. Let us hear these Messi fans. Let us hear what they are going to say and talk ill about Cristiano Ronaldo. Anyway, you will hate on him, you will abuse him, you will talk ill, but that only dictates one thing. In fact, when you see many people hating on you, just know you're doing something right. So, people hating on Cristiano Ronaldo, it is normal. We've had that. When he won the Golden Boot, they said he did not deserve it. Right now, he has scored 39 goals in the qualification of a World Cup. So he's now tied up with the top scorer in that category. But ESPN, I remember how Messi scored 2 goals. Then the next day, Ronaldo scored 2 goals. Then the ESPN talked about Messi for 56 minutes, saying how brilliant Messi is. They can't believe he has still the touch and the genius of a footballer, the little magician. Then when it came to to Cristiano Ronaldo, you know what they said? They talked about him for only 12 minutes. I think 14 minutes. And the only thing that they said that was that was good was, even there was nothing good that they said about it. They said it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal when Ronaldo scores, but it is a very big deal when Messi scores. One thing I'll tell football supporters all over the world is, let us enjoy these last moments of these two great footballers. It's going to take even a century for us to get players like that. There are players like Maradona. The next one, players like Pele. Then we had brilliance of Kina Marcelo, brilliance of Tony Cruz. These players only occurs once in a lifetime, you know. But a player like Cristiano Ronaldo, a player like Lionel Messi, hard to find in this time, you know. It is hard. So one thing I'll tell my supporters and people who usually watch my videos and fans of the game, I don't care if you're a Lionel Messi fan. I don't care if you're a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. One thing I'll tell you, keep your eyes straight. Focus on how these people are finishing their career. Just enjoy that time. Because the next 2 years, you're not going to see these players play. I think Ronaldo is going to play. Maybe this World Cup will be the last World Cup he's going to play. So let us enjoy their time. They've really given us good football. Both of them are geniuses. Whether you support Messi or you support Cristiano Ronaldo, both of them are great footballers. So enjoy, don't criticize. Have your time. Subscribe. Let us continue. Yeah. It is simple like that. Don't put too much effort in talking ill about one and forgetting the other, because both of them are great footballers. Yeah, so he's going to reach. I hope he reaches his goal, his record. The aim is to reach 1,000 goals. Right now, he has 943 goals. So if he reaches 1,000 goals, he'll maybe be equivalent. He'll be the player who has scored the most goals right now. 1,000 goals. I hope he does that. And he completes the treble. What do I mean by the treble? He gets married to the wife, achieves the 1,000 goal mark, and the last thing, he wins the World Cup. Man, if Cristiano Ronaldo wins the World Cup right now, not right now, but in the near future, I'll be the happiest man ever. Because now that one will shut many Messi's fan, and FIFA will be quiet. Now they'll go now to talk about the golden boots. And it is okay, because that's the only thing, that's the only silverware that Cristiano Ronaldo has not won yet. Yeah, back to the differentiation. I mean, if you try to talk about Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, you'll talk until you get tired. Yes, they are that good. You know, we were used back then, 10 years back or 12 years back, we used to see them scoring goals. Right now, people scoring 20 goals is, they let us see that scoring above 60 goals a season is possible. But right now, people are scoring 20 goals, 30 goals a season, and it is a great thing. I know it's not that big of a deal compared to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But right now, what will you do? Hmm? What will you do? You just have to support Mbappe. You'll have to support Mohamed Salah. Yes, they are a fraction of those players. I hope we get another one. Lamine Yamal, people are talking so much about that young man, saying that he's the next big deal. But I want you to take your mind back to this player. I don't know if you know him, Michael Owen in Manchester United. This is the one of the. I think you can compare Michael Owen to Lamine Yamal in some kind of way. Can you like the live? Please tap. It is not just tap there, tap the live and like it and subscribe. It is just nobody will see. Just tap. So I was talking about Michael Owen. Michael Owen was in an interview, and you know what he was asked? If he can compare himself to Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, then he said he cannot be compared to both of them because he was the best. He's better than them, and I laughed. But at the same time, I took a look and I looked back and went to the highlights and videos documentary about Michael Owen. This guy was a beast. I'm telling you. Back in Manchester United, this guy was a beast. At age 16, he had already won the FIFA, I think the Golden Boot at age 16. So you can't compare him to this player. At age 16, Messi was not yet there. Cristiano Ronaldo was not yet there. You know, by the way, Cristiano Ronaldo has accomplished many things after the age of that. He has scored many goals after the age of 30. So that's very weird. You know, for us, we usually know that players are at their prime in their early 20s from maybe age 19, 18 to 30 there. That's their prime, for a footballer. But Ronaldo is a different breed. He has accomplished, compared, if you go down the records, compared to when he was a youngster to right now when he is old, he has accomplished very many things when he's in his 30s than when he was in his 20s. Yeah, I hope. And I'm very sad to see my goat going, but what will he say? It is the game of football. We are getting old, they are getting old, and life is continuing. Football is like a daily bread. Finally, the Premier League will be back this weekend, and there's nothing better than the Premier League because the few weekends, almost two weekends back, I've been suffering. I don't know what to do. There are no games and all that. Anyway, subscribe, continue seeing my channel, and all that will be fine. Till next time, I'm out.